Hi, this is lecture number 4. In this video, we will go through Petty Cash Book. Petty Cash Book is a formal book which is used to record expenses of small amounts such as conveyance, casual labor, cleaning, or canteen expenses, etc. These expenses are insignificant. The main cashier in the company deals with significant amount and petty cashier maintains the small expenses. How does it function? It functions through Impress system. Let's see what is Impress system. Under this system, an agreed fixed amount is given by the main cashier to petty cashier, which is also called float. The petty cashier makes payments of small amounts during the month. At the end of the month, the petty cashier submits his book with all supporting documents to main cashier, who verifies all the transactions and refund the spent or Impress amount to petty cashier to have the same float amount at the beginning of next month. Let's have a look at the format of petty cash book. There is one side called debit side. The receipt side is debit side as cash in is increase in asset, and the other side is credit side. On credit side, the payments are recorded because the cash out is decrease in asset. The petty cash float amount is recorded on receipt side. There is a system of petty cash disbursement, that a requisition of payments made on a voucher signed by authorized personnel. The petty cashier's voucher remains in sequence and there should not be any missing voucher. Now we will have an activity of few transactions and procedures of recording them. The transaction number 1. There was a balance in petty cash which is a float. We can see that there was a balance in petty cash on April 1st. In the total, we say BD, that means the balance brought down. In petty cash books, regular accounts are opened column-wise. The accounts can be more than shown in the example. When a rare sort of expenses occur, where there is no allotted column, they are put in sundries expense. Let's have a look at transaction number 2. A fuel of $300 paid on April 10 against petty cash voucher number 34. We put the date in date column, voucher number in that column, narration in particular column, and the amount in total column as well as the fuel column. Next transaction, taxi fare paid, which is a conveyance. So we put the amount in conveyance as well as in total column. The next transaction, a postal charges paid, the same amount will put in postage and in total. The next transaction, same way, the cartage is recorded. Now here the transaction number 6. As you would notice, casual labor was paid $250. Being an irregular expense, there is no column allotted to this nature of expense. So that will go in sundries. Now we come to the month's closing. At the time of month closing, a petty cash book, all columns including total column is summed up. All expenses column total should match the total amount of total column. As you would see, the total of total column is $1,650, while if you sum up conveyance, cartage, postage, fuel, and sundries, it will be the same amount, $1,650 in total. Now we say the receipt. When impressed amount received by petty cashier, that's a refund, what the petty cashier has spent during the month of April, and he's getting back the same amount on April 30th from main cashier. It is recorded on receipt side. You can see here 1,650. CB is from cash book. So this amount cash came from the main cash account, so main cash book. The receipt side is summed up and the original float and refunded amount that until now that much amount has been given to petty cash, which is 3,650. After refund receipt, petty cash balance again becomes the same as original float amount, which is $2,000, and then the total, which will be equal to receipt side. Thank you and see you in next video.